Sam Sulek is trying to rage bait the fitness community. He's blasting gear like crazy, abusing his own body, and now he's out here saying science-based lifting is pretentious and stupid.
A lot of the idea behind it, and it's kind of its own subculture, it's a weird elitism.
But the whole thing gets crazier than you think, because it could spell the end of Sam Sulek's career. You see, things just kept taking a turn for the worse, because he just announced he won't be competing at the Olympia this year, despite a perfect debut show. And now he's getting humbled by everyone in the industry, because people are starting to realize that being famous isn't enough to get Sam Mr. Olympia titles.
He's not going to beat Mike Sommerfeld. He's not even going to get to the Olympia.
Matter of fact, the reason he had a good debut show was because he was going up against amateurs, but at the main stage. These guys are the cream of the crop, and the top 0.1% of bodybuilders in the world, which means even a small advantage can make the difference between a win and a loss. But here's where it gets even sadder for Sam, because their mindset is totally different from his, which is why Olympia legend Samson Dauda even called Sam out for being an ego lifter instead of focusing on what really matters when he's working out.
You're concerned too much about lifting so heavy that you're not actually pushing your chest out of it. You're not using the most full capacity of it.
But what a lot of people are forgetting is that Sam is just 23 years old, which means he's got his whole life ahead of him if he wants to compete professionally. Except it's not that simple. You see, even though he's young, Sam also started abusing gear at a very young age, and his body just can't keep sustaining that.
You're abusing steroids. Ask yourself, why? Will it ever stop? When is enough? Sam, I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Just ask people like Larry Wheels or even Chris Bumstead, who had to suffer as a consequence of blasting gear, and neither of them did it as early as Sam, which is why everyone's concerned that if he keeps pushing himself and testing the limits of his own body, he might accidentally cut his own life short, because even before his amateur shows, it was clear to see that Sam's health was in the pits of hell. He was coughing all the time and constantly out of breath, which is unusual for someone his age. This is the whole reason fans actually want him to hire a personal coach for his next competition instead of doing it all by himself, and risking his health even more. Because even if he's taking a break, one thing's certain, we're going to see Sam compete again.
If you were curious, do I plan on competing again? Yeah, damn freaking right.
But what do you think? Should Sam be more careful about his routines to make sure his health is good? Or is he just doing whatever it takes to become the absolute best? Welcome to Fun for Days. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and comment your thoughts about the video below, and I'll see you in the next video.